I was talking about artificial intelligence. You know, you got it on your phones now.
Yeah.
You don't need to do your shopping list or do that. I don't know how it actually works. Do you actually talk to these computers on these phones, like you've got this Cortana and things?
How do you know about them? Like,
I've seen it on the computer. I've seen it advertised on the computer.
Right, so you
But
know
I'm thinking,
what to do then?
what would be clever? What I would really like is an artificially intelligent washing machine that says, "Bill, your washing's done. Come and collect it." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a bit of artificial intelligence on a washing machine says, "Bill, you're loading up too heavy," or you can say, "There's too many whites mixed up with the blacks or whatever."
Yeah,
So you can have an artificially intelligent washing machine, and you can have an artificially intelligent cooker. Maybe to sort of tell you when the food's cooked. So sort of like when the food's cooked, it says, "Bill, your food's cooked."
I bet
So-
there is somewhere.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be that difficult, would it?
No,
It would not be
nowadays, no.
difficult to fucking put a little microchip or whatever into a cooker.
Yeah, not now.
So that the cooker, well, you've got this Cortana and whatever, and a little chat shit or whatever, and Anthony, I don't know what the fuck her name is.
Yeah.
But you got it all on that.
That's the whole
Things.
idea, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but
House,
why can't you put it on? Wouldn't it make
Your
sense to
house.
put it onto a washing machine? So it says, instead of having a child lock, say, "Oh, Bill, I have finished doing your washing." Boom. And then it could come out all ironed and all that. No, but don't even want it ironed because I don't want it flat. But anyway, yeah.
How far will you let this AI go?
I don't know. I'll let it go all the way. But is this real, though? Is this real intelligence or is this artificial intelligence?
The artificial intelligence, if something's going to tell you, like your washing machine, your washing's done, or your cooker, wherever your cooking is done, then, you know,
Well, wouldn't it be nice to have a cooker that gives you a recipe?
how far are we going to go?
But I tell you what? Well, I tell you how far I'd like to go with a
Food
cooker.
there.
With a cooker, I'll tell you exactly how far I'd like to go with a cooker. I'd like a cooker that gives me a recipe.
That's already there. That's
No, so the cooker.
Alexa can tell you that.
No, wait a minute,
straight
wait a
away.
minute. Well, fuck it.
No.
I want it on my cooker.
Cereal, whatever.
No, because when I cook food, I press cooker, and it says, "What would you like to eat tonight, Bill?" I said, "I'd like to eat a nice beef stroganoff or
Yeah.
something." So then the cooker says, "A beef stroganoff." For those, you need certain ingredients like the beef and the onion and
Yeah, you still have to
mushrooms,
put it in a fucking thing.
but yeah,
Put it in a cooker.
it'd be nice. It'd be nice to have a cooker that could order the food that it wants to cook. How about that's how far that's quite far. That'd be quite far. Yeah, but an artificial intelligence, that'd be quite far. You have a cooker that orders the food that it wants to cook. So and it cooks. Well, it asks you what you want to eat for dinner. Right, like cooker says, "Bill, what would you like to eat for dinner?" I say, "A beef stroganoff, please, cook." So the cooker orders the beef and orders the onions and potatoes or whatever you need for the beef
And what
stroganoff
opens the door to
and the rice. So it orders it directly from the shop. So the shop delivers it to the cooker. And the cooker cooks the food and you have a nice, lovely meal.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
I think fridge would be better doing that, but anyway.
Well, yeah, but I might actually have that tomorrow. I might have to cook some food tomorrow. You give me an idea, actually.
What about
So,
fridges?
yeah, hold on a second. Let's pause.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and maybe, how about a fridge? A talking fridge. What about a talking fridge that could tell? It'd be like a Disney cartoon. It'd be like living in a Disney cartoon, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it
A
could
talking fridge that could tell you when the food's gone off. Or when you
and
tell you
also-
when it's in it.
Yeah, it will have enough.
Or
info
it
to
could tell you
know
what's
to
got in the
order you
freezer.
Things though, yeah. It will
Yeah.
know, yeah. Because if that
then
thing
I
is
suppose
missing in the... Cause
you
scan
can
it,
connect.
So if the thing's missing, it'll know. It's not in the fridge.
What
now.
if you had a connection, like, with the fridge and the cooker? So that to cook
You still
food,
need someone to go and cook
takes
it,
out
Bill.
of the fridge.
Like, put the ingredients in.
Yeah, I don't know. Use a little packet into the
Unless you
freezer.
got
You put, I'll tell you what, you put a little package in the freezer, right?
Long way, yeah.
Right, you put a little package in the freezer, and it comes out of the oven.
You can use cookers now. You can put your hand on it, it won't burn you. So there's all it's out there.
It's crazy, isn't it? You go so far if you wanted to, but. And I was talking fridge, you know, like, I could tell you when food's out of date or whatever.
Yeah, or running
Or
out.
I could tell you what,
It
it could tell you, I suppose it could tell you what's in the freezer. It could tell you what's in the freezer.
It can.
It gives some ideas for meals and stuff.
Yeah, you can do
I
all
like
that.
you have recipes again.
It can tell you all the ingredients you've got and what recipe you can make with it.
Yeah.
Quite easily, I think.
Yeah, cook. Yeah, good.
Yeah. And that.
What you need is a house
So you can make that
computer.
with it, or that
Well,
with
basically what you need is,
it. Or you can't make
is
shit
one,
with it.
yeah, but what you basically need is like one single house computer. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
A single
that's,
house computer that could sort of like control the washing machine. It controls the house.
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah, but the house controls the washing machine.
Yeah.
It
It's
controls the
happening
cooker
slowly
and the
with
freezer.
Wi-Fi.
It will
but
tell you what
still-
to do to
No,
control.
it's not in every home, but it's just
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
upgrading itself. So
Well, it's incredible what microchips can do, isn't it?
yeah, they just talk to each other all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gathering.
I just think it'd be quite interesting. Anything else we want to say to this now? Just turn it off.
That's what companies do. They sell info. They gather off your phone.
Oh, isn't it Easter joke? It's Easter, isn't it?
Data.
Isn't it weird that Easter is on the April Fool's Day?
Is it? Is it? But tomorrow? Oh yeah.
Sunday is April Fool's Day, isn't it?
Yeah. Quite nice.
That's the second time in about 3 years. I paused
I
this
did
time.
not know. Did not know.
Well, Ken Dodd just died, didn't he? Ken
Yeah, I
Dodd
know.
just died, like last week. So it's sort of like, but it's Easter Day tomorrow, but it's also April Fool's Day. April Fool's, a Christian walks up to Jesus.
I thought you were talking about AI.
Yeah, I know. But a Christian walks
Can
up
I
to
get
Jesus.
beers?
Yeah, pass me that stick a minute.
Which stick?
That one in the corner. But look at that. I'll do this quickly. That one, yeah. I'm hungry now. I'm going to cook some food. So a Christian walks up to Jesus. He says, Jesus, save me, save me.
What do I hit?
And there's Stephen Hawkins in a wheelchair says, yeah, I'd love to make them completely can't move. In fact, I don't think Stephen Hawkins had it a bit harder than Jesus. Jesus had it fucking easy. When you think about it, he had it a lot easier than Stephen Hawkins, didn't he? Because, like, anyway, it's quite relaxing, actually. It's quite good for the neck. If you've been out, oh, that feels quite good. Oh, that does feel good. So there's Jesus, right? Christian walks up to Jesus as he's doing it. So Christian walks up to Jesus, says, Jesus, what would you like for Easter? And Jesus says, a pair of pliers. And Christian says, why would you want a pair of pliers, Bill? He said, to get these fucking nails out of my hand. So to get this, do you see my impression of Stephen Hawkins? You see my impression of Stephen Hawkins? It's my impression of Stephen Hawkins. That's quite a good impression, isn't it? Stephen Hawkins. Good person. So, by the way, a Christian walks up to Jesus and says, what would you like for Easter? Jesus has a pair of pliers to pull it, nails up. That's what I'll show you. Alright, so you can put that back now. Thanks. That's my stuff. That's the wizard's stick.
Put it back.
Anyway, Christian dies and goes to heaven. I need to find the devil. Sorry, start again. A Christian dies. Okay. What's Easter in it? Fucking Easter. Christian dies and goes to hell. Down, boy, down. I need to find the devil waiting for him.
Let's get on with it.
Christian walks up to the devil and says, "Hey, Lucifer, why didn't I go to heaven?" And the devil just laughs at the Christian and says, "Well,
cheers, Bill.
Where the fuck do you think you've been all your life?" Do you mind if I say that again? Thank you. Well, I'm going to go press rewind otherwise. You know it is when you watch a film and press rewind. Or rewind. Now, a Christian dies and goes to hell. I need to find the devil waiting for him. He walks up to the devil and says, "Hey, Lucifer, why didn't I go to..." Sorry, so say that. Okay. Christian dies and goes to hell. I need to find the devil waiting for him. And he walks up to the devil and says, "Hey, Lucifer, I spent 80 years praying to Jesus. Right? I spent 80 fucking years praying to Jesus. Why didn't I go to heaven?"
Oh, yeah, that's it.
And the devil just laughs and says, "Oh, where the fuck do you think you have been all your life? Huh? I died. I'm in hell. Why is that? I thought I prayed for 8 years, supposed to go to heaven." I said, "Well, where the fuck do you think you've been all your life? But isn't life blessed? Isn't the actual joy of being alive, isn't being alive enough for you?"
Well, life...
Everybody wants more. I want more, I want more, I want more, I might win the lottery, I want more, I want more, I want more. But isn't life enough? Have you ever been dead before?
No, no one has.
I beg to differ.
Come back and come back, I said. You didn't let me finish my point.
But nothing comes from nothing, right?
But you don't know any of the other things.
But I have nothing. Imagine if nothing comes
We
from...
know there's something out there which we call...
What is out there? What is out there?
How do you know what's down there?
What is it? Well, I don't know what's out there. Because if I don't get out there, how can I know what's out there? Because you only know what's out there if you know what's in there. But what is out there? Huh? That's a good question, Cash. What is out there in the universe? Out there, man. What's out there? Who gives a fuck?
Well, I would have thought in the beginning, but anyway.
Yeah. Tell me about the beginning.
I would have thought at the beginning, you know, what all the people looking for the answer. The beginning,
Answer
the
to
Big
what?
Bang, all that.
Yeah, but you got the universe to explore yet. What's out in the universe,
Long
man?
way.
I don't know.
Yeah, of course we have. It's just,
I don't really give a fuck.
which is fine. I don't. Well, you're the one who's questioning it and talking about it.
No, you're talking about it now.
Yeah, I know, but you're questioning it, so I'm trying to answer your questions.
So answer my question. What's in the universe?
I said I don't know, but probably.
What do you... No. Tell me what you think.
I just told you what I think.
What do you think is out there? in the
I
universe?
just told you what I think is out
You
there.
haven't really.
Yes, I have.
Tell me again.
Alright, the beginning is out there. Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, if we made out star stuff and all this, so we got to try to find out where does the star stuff come from. So the beginning is what we search for, more than the end, which is the real shit.
But Stardust. What is Stardust?
The start. Oh, sorry.
What is Stardust?
Oh, star.
Stardust.
Start. I mean star.
You said
Sorry,
Stardust.
start.
Therefore,
Star.
I'm going to the toilet and you're going to finish making the film. So I go to the
I
toilet.
definitely ain't going to, mate. I just sit inside.
You are. No, you're not. You're going to talk.
Yes, I am.
No. I'm going to go to the toilet. Tell me about Stardust. Give me something to look forward to. And
Oh, you're looking to Stardust. You are part of it.
well, we all,
Dirt.
aren't we all Stardust?
The dirt.
Aren't we all a
Speck.
bit of Stardust?
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say to you, isn't it? We just little, like, that thing, the dirt, I suppose. That's why people come out with things like we make TVs out of dirt.
Exactly.
And
Most
I'm
made
going
out-
thinking about that.
yeah,
How do you think
most
what you're
made out
watching
of-
a recording when it's made out
yeah,
of?
both made of silicon,
dirt.
whatever. What silicon chips? What are they
Do
made
you
out
know
of?
what? Just turn it off,
But,
please.
no, but what is?
I
What is
don't
no,
know.
I'm enjoying this. What is silicon chips made of? Silicon.
I don't know.
Are they made of silicon
No.
or something? No, these little little microchips. What
Well,
are they fucking?
there's- well,
How can you
We're
explain?
going back to the thing, innit?
Yeah, but how can you
Stardust
explain-
Thing.
Yeah, but how can you
Dirt.
explain how microchips are made of?
Well,
Little microchips that go in your computers and your
dirt,
telephones.
Stardust,
They must be about that big or something.
Well,
Remember they've got this little big chip, little tiny chip in their computers
yeah.
that can have all the knowledge and everything in them. Like fleas or something. I don't know how it works, Cash. It blows my mind just even...
It's like a brain, isn't it? How does your brain work? Gathers info. So what does it... What you... Come on,
But how-
man.
so how can you
Stop
put
messing
that-
with people.
So how can you put that on a silicon chip? A little microchip. How can you put that on a microchip? How can you possibly put that onto a microchip? How can you put this onto a microchip, for instance? Because that's where it's going, isn't it? But it's loaded up onto the YouTube, I suppose.
Yeah, it gets
It's loaded up onto a sort of like chippy chip
microcircuits and
microcircuit
it gets,
of the chip.
very small.
So we're just like really small microcircuits
in the whole thing. Yeah.
of the computer. How the fuck does it work? I have no
Yeah,
idea.
That's the thing we're trying to find out, isn't it? About us.
Well, I suppose computer people would know. People who are clever with computers would know what it's about.
No, they're
But-
theories and hypotheses and theses like you. That
No, it's not
proving
theory. It's
them-
not theories because they've
it's
actually made it.
proving them. Which
Yeah,
is the
but it's
difficult
not.
bit.
It's not theory
Yes,
because
it is. Bill.
no, but it's not theory because they've actually made it. They've
So,
made
they're the AI.
microchips. They made microchips.
Chips in the AI.
How the fuck do you make a microchip, for fuck's sake? How does anybody possibly have the intelligence
How did they make?
to actually invent a microchip?
Brass or silver
There's a little bit of
or-
metal and
or,
plastic and stuff.
How did they not?
How do they fucking do it? I've got no idea how that.
How does anyone know?
I
That's
don't
the thing we're
understand
trying to find
technology
out.
at all. I have no comprehension. I have absolutely no comprehension and no understanding of how technology works.
We're debating about things that we can only.
I
think or
don't. I
imagine. We
can't.
don't
I
really
don't know
know.
nothing about technology.
It's going back to my
I
same
know
point.
how
Not really, no.
I know how instruments work, like
You can't
guitars
answer.
or a voice and all that.
You know,
But I
it's
don't
like
know how-
band apps, so we look for the
Yeah,
pin.
but I don't know how technology works. That they put it onto a microchip. How do they fucking do it? Do they glue it onto a microchip? How can you actually put anything onto a microchip? It's a tiny little gizmo, about the size of a fingernail or something, a little smaller, probably.
Yeah,
But they put all this information onto a little microchip.
yeah.
It's scary. It's very scary. It's kind of like the Outer Limits. The man with the right hand, the glass right hand or something.
We still talk about AI, Bill.
I know.
Yeah, alright.
You heard of the man with the glass right hand? Was it
no,
left? Yeah, it was right hand.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's a Twilight Zone
It's just
story.
intelligence. It's just
No,
gonna
it
get
wasn't a
faster.
Twilight. It was Outer Limits story. The man with the glass right hand. But it's incredible technology. Like, could you put human race onto brass carbon? You could actually put the memories of the human race onto a brass carbon strand that was stranded to his hand or something. The man with the right.
No, give it time. We'll see.
It was a strange story. Glass right hand. He had to put his fingers back together. And that was a good story. The man with the glass right hand, putting his fingers back together. So we'll get the whole story there. He was a robot. That was a good story. Oh yes. Yeah, but artificial intelligence, but it's incredible how you can get so much information onto a microchip that you can put in your telephone. You think about it, your telephone is a complete computer. I used to have a ZX81, you know what I mean? ZX81, you know?
Yeah.
I've still got a ZX81 actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, used it, yeah. I might just get it out again one day. I'd like to actually from my holiday. I might actually try and get it out and program it. I've just found the program. Be interesting, because I made some great games on the ZX81. I might go back to it.
Yeah, it'd be different.
I have got it in the other room. I have a ZX81 in the other room. And a TV in the cupboard. I might do that for my holiday. And come up with some games.
Yeah, it might be different for you, yeah.
I'll write some brilliant games with the ZX81. Anyway, yeah, I don't know how the microchips work. Anyway, let's go in this. Microchip. Microchip Easter. Microchip Easter. I don't know how technology works. I know, we're going to finish this film? Let's carry on.
No, we're just going to say, yeah.
Yeah, oh, Connor got busted. I was going to tell you about Connor's got busted.
Yeah, you said that, yeah.
So it's looking about 6 months to 2 years. I'm
Shit.
pissed off about it. Well, let him tell you about it in a minute. Let's finish this film. Alright, let's go microchip Easter. I don't know how your microchips work. But then this is all in a microchip, isn't it? All history is like recorded. Isn't it scary that most of our history is like recorded on microchips now? I used to record history like on VHS video, but now I record it onto these YouTube tiny little bits. But it's smaller than a microchip, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because everyone's got YouTube, and it's quite big, isn't it? How YouTube sort of works. Like lets people talk about whatever they want to play.
The chip has
But YouTube,
of like
yeah, but YouTube.
zeros
Think
and
about it.
ones.
Think about it. It's all done with I don't know how it's done. People and microchips and stuff. But it's incredible how YouTube actually works. It does actually work. I don't understand your technology at all. I'm still on the paper and pen level. I really don't understand technology. It blows my mind. Nothing else I want to say. Anything else you want to say?
No.
Alright, let's just finish this bit. Good night.